You may have heard that CMS, which is Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, was thinking about allowing people to change plans in the middle of the year if their doctor or their hospital left the network. That is no longer on the table. It has been squashed. So if your doctor leaves the network, if your hospital leaves the network, then you're still stuck in the same plan until the next open enrollment period, which would be in the fall. And that makes it a really difficult time, especially just 2026 for healthcare, because hospitals are leaving networks and doctors are leaving networks, and it seems like randomly throughout the year. And you may have meticulously chosen your plan in the fall to start January 2026, but you can't predict that your doctor or your hospital is going to leave the network. And so this is a particularly difficult, I'm going to say scary time in 2026 because hospitals are leaving networks, and then insurance companies are using AI like Wiser in order to process prior authorizations. They say it's from a standpoint of efficiency, but efficiency can often just mean higher profit, which can mean a lot more denials, and that's through AI. It's not a person looking at your situation. And then because the government has pulled back on funding or just not given as much funding as the insurance companies thought that they were going to give, then there's a lot of plans that are exiting, meaning the plan that you have right now can exit in the middle of the year, which that would give you a special enrollment period. But you have to be very careful when you get your annual notice of change in September to be aware, is your plan exiting? What are the changes to your plan? Are the copays going higher? Is your maximum out-of-pocket going higher? Premiums are going up for Medigap policies. This is a year that you really do want to take a look. I mean, every single year you should look at your healthcare, but more than anything, you want to take a look at it to see if it is still serving your needs or if it's just exiting. And so it's time to take a close look at your healthcare. And again, you don't want to do it by yourself. Google and YouTube and all these things are great source of information, but it is generic. You need to make sure that this information applies to you in your zip code with your health conditions and your concerns and your budget. And that's why it's important to talk to somebody. You can reach out to us and we can have that conversation to see what makes sense for you.